Good morning to you. Well, I decided to do my first makeup tutorial. Barefaced, as you could see. I do have a little mascara left from last night, but that's very common for me. One or two nights is no big deal. Of course, I cleanse my face very well. I use a scrub and then I apply my oils. So today, I'm going to try to do it fairly quick and tell you I'm Connie, over 70 and still glamorous. And no matter how much makeup I have on, my hubby thinks I'm so adorable. So that's a plus. Okay, here we go. I found it's better for me and much easier to use the vertical iPhone for my shots instead of the horizontal. Because when I use the horizontal method with my iPhone, I don't seem to have as much eye contact. Excuse me. I don't seem to have as much eye contact as I do with the vertical. Okay, let me not talk too much. Put another little, that was my Dutticino. And I'm going to top it off with my True Match. And I put out Me Too story yesterday. Following Cindy's example from Palm Springs. I've got nothing to hide, no matter where I was in my life or what I was doing. Life is so much easier that way. I used to always say, I'll talk about myself before anyone else does. Here we go. I had a disaster in my closet a few days ago. That closet right there. I kept smelling this funny odor. And if you knew me, you know how meticulous I am about keeping my house, my home, and everything else as clean as I can. So, having said that, I'm trying to find this odor. I tracked it down to my closet where I had forgotten a little two-pound bag of potatoes in a bag that I had bought some stuff from the 99-cent store. Some wood pieces and some little plastic hangers and stuff like that. Thank God it was in 3 bags. A cloth bag, a plastic bag, and then another plastic bag where the potatoes were in. But I'm sure that that bag had to be in there at least 6 months. So when I tracked it down, I picked up the bag, and lo and behold, I see these little fruit flies. Oh my God. I grabbed that bag as fast as I could. That was my Botox shape. I grabbed that bag as fast as I could and threw it outside, rinsed everything off, shampooed the floors, aired out the room, put Pine Sol, sprayed it with vinegar and water. And thank God this morning, I did this all yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and thank God this morning everything is gone. So my closet's nice and clean. I'm happy. I can stop blaming my hubby because I thought maybe he wasn't taking a shower at night. Poor thing. Oh, God. Okay. I think most of the time putting makeup on is getting the actual foundation going. So that's out of the way. I always like to do my eyebrows first. And I will do that right now. And let me get my other mirror. It's a little bit more powerful. And I put this on. Starting no farther than the end of my pupil. I don't know if it looks that way when I'm doing it, but that is what I'm doing. I still like my Milani eyebrow kit with the 3 colors in it. And I use that, looks like a medium brown. Anyway, so my closet's all squared away. My sister-in-law is visiting today because she's been having horrible problems with dizziness and lack of energy. She's 3 years older than I am, and poor thing. You'd think she was 20. Just a really nice gal. So she's having her house totally aired out, blown out. I don't know what they're doing over there. So she'll be here today till 1 o'clock while they see if there's something in her house, her walls, her floors, whatever, that is making her sick. And I hope they do find it. Okay. So what's going on here? I'm going to take my Aveeno calming lotion, put a little on top. I don't know why I feel like I look a little drier today. Like I look a little drier today. Okay. And then, where was I? Oh. So I'm hoping that she gets much better. Now I always like to top my eyeshadow with a little black eye pencil. And I'll probably do this until I let my hair grow out silver. I know that's coming because I just colored my hair less than a week ago, shampooed it once, and for some reason I can already see the silver hairs saying, I'm still here. I know when the time is right, I'll be pleased because I actually do like the way my silver hairs kind of light up my face. I don't know if I said that before on one of my other videos, but it's true. So, how's your day going so far? Hope it's going well. The weather here in California is beautiful. And as soon as my hubby comes back from his first job, probably go for a walk. I bought a new eyelash curler from Ardell, and got to return that to Sally's because it was horrible. It didn't curl my eyelashes at all. Not even when I light it up to heat it up with the lighter. That's pretty bad. Okay. Put my eyeshadow on. And to tell you the truth, I pretty much use any eyeshadow. It's all the same to me. In my teenage years, I didn't even have eyeshadow. I used a black Maybelline pencil that I would smudge on my finger and then smudge it on my eyes. And I wore it like that for quite a few years. I was always looking at the Vogue magazines, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever. And always wanted to have that, I guess, for lack of a better word, the model face. Glamorous, seductive, hopefully put together. And that's what I've been doing all my life. Take a little eyeliner pencil. I'm trying to do this video without having to put my glasses on so much. When I'm all done, I'll put my bigger glasses on. Okay, so over and up. Fortunately, I do have plenty of real estate on my eyelid, so I don't have to quite worry too much about making a thin line. It'll all come together in the end. I'll take it right around underneath. I'm going quicker than I normally would. As to not take up too much of your time. This is fun for me. Doing this after I do my reading or after I've done my dishes from last night. When I bought this house, I had an extra deep sink put into it, kitchen sink, so that if I had dishes, even though I consolidate them and rinse them off, there'd be plenty of room for them to be in the sink and not be on display, so to speak. Okay, And I'll take a little eyeliner. Once again, any eyeliner will do for me. This one happens to be 99 cents from you know where. And what I'm doing is just putting a strip across close to my eyelashes. Uh-oh. Hi. My hubby just walked in.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Ann. Come say hello. Come say hello. This is the Murph.
Murph dog.
Murph dog. And I'll do my waterline. Like that. I don't put anything on my bottom waterline. I think it kind of closes up the eye. Now I've heard people say that putting anything under here closes up the eye also, but I don't believe that so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blue eyeliner. This is like a royal blue, and I am gonna go under that black eyeliner, kind of give it a little smoky look. And for me, I don't need to save my smoky look for evening. I wear it whenever I feel like it. Just add a little bit of blue there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Put another coat of mascara. Girl can never have too much mascara, right? Like that. And I know I should have put this on before I started putting the other stuff on, but what the heck. I'll do it right now. A little bit on top. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Still haven't seen that movie, but I heard it's really good. Used to go to the movies a couple of times a week. Take my mom, we enjoyed that. But as of the last 5 months or so, I can't get her out to do that anymore. She's just too heavy. Okay, I'm going to use a little blush, and this one happens to be Fit Me. Shadow, I should say. Sculpturing. Contouring. I'm going to darken these areas right here because they seem to be pooching out. I guess when the face from gravity starts to fall, it's got to go somewhere. I think that's why I keep my weight down, which isn't very difficult for me, never has been. But I keep my weight down because everything's going to float on down. So I would like to keep my waist for as long as possible. And I know that the only way to do that is to make sure I don't have too much fat falling on my waistline. probably thinking this girl has a weird sense of thinking. Okay, here we go. This is my blush from Fusion. I love it. Only cost me, I think, $2.99 or $3.99 from Target. What I love about these colors is they have a little glow to them. I'll put it on my apple. I don't know if you can see that or not, but trust me, it does. Now I'm using the darkest shade because I just feel like it today. I won't be putting any more on. Now normally, you know, girls will want to put blush and everything here. But like I say, right along here, looks a little puffy. I'm even going to take some on my nose. Shorten it a little bit. When I was working, the girls I worked with said that I had a nose like Bo Derek. Kind of long and thin, I thought. So what's going on here? Don't you just hate those gels? And mind you, about 8 years ago, I had a lower facelift. But you know what, girls? It's all smoke and mirrors. It will look good for a few years, but nothing is going to stop Mother Nature. And I certainly don't want to end up looking like some of the actresses I've seen. So that's enough damage I'm doing to my face. Okay. I've worn a ponytail most of my life. Of course, that doesn't help because I've always got my, you know, face taut. And then when you take it down, you get those. Let's see if I can put a little of that there. Don't want to get it on the cheek, I just want to get it on the crease. You think it did any good? Possibly. Okay. Clean off my lips. It's just a nude lipstick that I've been using for a few years. And I'll just go over a couple of little blemishes. And then use my lip liner. This has a real matte finish. It's a very intense color, so I just don't use it gung-ho all at once. Put a little bit on there. And move it around. Now, if I want to make my lips look a little fuller, I'll take it just a tiny bit over. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to take it a tiny bit over here on my lips. Because it stains so well that it's almost like doing a permanent lip liner. Yeah, really. Now, no matter what I eat during the rest of the day, the outer edges will stay. So I always have a little bit of color on my lips. It's the first time I tried that. I bought it a couple of weeks ago. It's called Smoke and Mirrors, 99 cents. I'll try pretty much anything for 99 cents. I'm very frugal, needless to say. Okay. Now I will take my lip liner. That is a blood vessel that nobody seems to want to touch, so I'll leave it alone. Then I'll put some lipstick on top. And I'll use my bright pink one, which you can see that I love, Wet n Wild. And go down a little bit down here and a little higher in the center. It's all illusion. Smoke and mirrors. I always like to keep a little roll of toilet paper. I found I'm not wasting a whole Kleenex, and clean up as I go. Okay. Got a little trash can right here in my both sides of my cabinets for me, and I think that is it. Oh, I know what I'm going to, I know what I need to do. Just for a little glow. Where are you? In the corners. Take out any little makeup balls. Do that. And I do that. Soften it up a tad. And that's going to take care of it for me. So have a good day. It still took me 30 minutes. And I'll see you in a while. I'll get dressed and come back just for another minute. Hold on. Oh, and I can't forget my wonderful rose water that I also paid 99 cents for. I just love it, and it smells divine. How sweet it is. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed. Okay, so thanks a lot for stopping by. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.